tell you what's the benefit of receiving transmission. So, receiving transmission is, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Receiving transmission is very, very important because it is like we are receiving blessing from all these great masters who practice Heart Sutra and achieve the realization. So when we receive transmission, so we will be able to connect with all these masters' blessing. And so when finish receiving transmission, then if you study and think and practice meditation, you will be able to achieve the realization quicker and faster because of the blessing of this master. For example, like if we have the blessing, receiving blessing is like a power station. We have power station, but we have to connect the wires to the power. If power station there, if you didn't connect, the wire there, then we cannot do anything. When we have power station there, right? So we connect the power lines and we do many things. Like cooking, washing, everything, so many things. When we connect with the power stations. But the power station there, if we don't connect, then nothing will happen. It is very similar, exactly same, The transmission is like power station, So you will connect the wire. So when you receive transmission, you connect wires. So then you will be able to achieve all your realization, all kinds of practice, bodhisattva mind, wisdom, realizing emptiness, 5 Mahayana path, every realization coming from this transmission. So this is very important. Receiving transmission is important. You connect with this Greek master. So I received this transmission from my teacher, Geshe Ngawang, in 1996. So now we have Heart Sutra here. So I want to say some prayer before we start, right? Okay. So we have Heart Sutra. Everyone has Heart Sutra. So it is Heart Sutra. So Heart Sutra. First, we have to know what's the meaning of sutra. There are many different sutra. Like generally speaking, sutra means speech of Buddha. Right? Buddha is speak. Kanyu 112 volumes sutra. So here we are talking about 3 different types of sutra, right? 100,000 perfection of wisdom sutra, 25,000 perfection of wisdom sutra, 8,000 perfection of wisdom sutra. So 100,000 perfection of wisdom sutra have 12 volumes, and 25,000 perfection of wisdom sutra have 3 volumes, and 8,000 perfection of wisdom sutra have 1 volume. Altogether 16 volumes. So all these 16 volumes of the Emptiness Sutra, essence is Heart Sutra. This is Heart Sutra means. So I want here first title of this sutra, first Sanskrit title. Okay, Sanskrit. So it means Aya Bhagavati prajñaparamita hṛdaya, Sanskrit words. Arya Bhagavati prajñaparamita hṛdaya, Sanskrit words. So it's just Sanskrit word. Then Tibetan is Papa Chomden Dhamma Shariputra, translated Tibetan. And English, the essence of the perfection of wisdom, Heart Sutra. So title, Sanskrit, Tibetan, and English. Okay. Sanskrit means Bhagavati means Bhagavati means Bhagavad means Bhagwan, we say Bhagwan, Bhagwan Buddha. Enlightened, Bhagwan. Buddha is enlightened, Bhagavati. So means before he is enlightened and Buddha defeat 4 maras. Maras for the afflictive emotions, maras of aggregates, and maras of the Deva, and maras of the death, 4 aggregates, 4 maras. So he defeat 4 maras, or the afflictive emotions and delusions, imprint of delusions, and became enlightenment. Bhagwan means Buddha. Okay, Bhagavad. Tanza paramita means perfection of wisdom. Now when we say perfection of wisdom, we have make 3 different categories of perfection of wisdom. Is scriptural perfection of wisdom, scriptural perfection of wisdom, path perfection of wisdom, and fruit perfection of wisdom. So the Heart Sutra is scriptural perfection of wisdom. So we study Heart Sutra. So and then you think, and then you meditate, then slowly you will achieve the path perfection of wisdom. Ayata, Gade, Parakate, Parasankate, Bodhisattva, stage by stage. And then result is Bhagwan, Buddha, fruit perfection of wisdom. So now, first, generally we have to talk about who composed this text. We have to talk about the life biography of the Buddha, and also life biography of Venerable Shariputra, and generic asking question, and Shariputra asked the question, and generic answered the question. So we have to tell the story of this master, but we don't have time. But I will make like first. Everybody knows the life biography of Buddha, but we can talk about 12 deeds of the Buddha. So first deed is deeds of Buddha descent from the heaven. Today is the auspicious day, Buddha coming from descent. And then entering the mother womb, number 2. And number 3 is taking rebirth. And number 4, he showed the display art in this world, skill, right? And number 5, then he married with the princess. And number 6, he renounced from the kingdom, right? Became monk. And number 7, then he practiced 6 years ascetic meditation. And number 7, under the Bodhi tree, he became enlightenment, right? And then he defeated the Mara Lama, defeated the Maras. and became enlightenment. It is 12 there. First is coming from the descent, then taking rebirth, then enter the mother womb, and then taking rebirth, then skillful displaying in this world, and then married with princess, and then renunciation, then renunciation, right? Then practicing ascetic meditation 6 years, and then what else? Then under the Bodhi tree enlightened, and then defeat the Maras. Then he start 3 wheel of Dharma turning, and then parinirvana. So these 12 deeds. So 12 deeds. It finally come into the 3 deeds: deeds of the body, speech, and mind. So deeds of the body cannot help for us. We can say Buddha's body is a very beautiful sign with 18 major signs, 12 minor like this. But deeds of the mind of Buddha's enlightenment, we cannot see his mind, right? But best deed is deeds of his speech. So he gave his speech for 3 ways of Dharma turning. So when he enlightened 35 years under, then he gave first will of Dharma turning, 4 noble truths, and the second will of Dharma turning. So this perfection of wisdom sutra, third will of Dharma turning. So he talked about mind only school and all these sort of things. So now Heart Sutra belongs to the second will of Dharma turning. Second will of Dharma. Among these 3 wills, second will of Dharma turning. So Buddha enlightened when he was 35 years. 36, he started giving this perfect 100,000 perfection wisdom sutra, 25,000, 8,000. Essence is Heart Sutra. Hṛdaya means essence. It is essence of all these sutras. Therefore, it is perfection of wisdom sutra. So that's the 12 deeds, right? So that sutra, now this sutra, it means speech of Buddha. The commentaries are not sutra, right? Sutra means Buddha's speech. But not necessarily speak from his speech. There are sutra spoken by Buddha himself, but through blessing, like through concentration. So Heart Sutra belongs to through blessing. Bless when it's Shariputra and the Chandrasi, and Buddha saying nothing, just these two. Buddha didn't say you two discuss, But he was remaining on the deep concentration on the emptiness of the phenomena and the emptiness of the person, all the variety of him, deep concentration, saying nothing. But he blessed these 2 masters, Chandrasi and Shariputra. They have no power. Shariputra have no power to ask deep questions. And Chandrasi have no power to answer this deep. But Buddha blessed them, So this is sutra called the, due to the blessing of the Buddha sutra. Not spoken by Buddha himself, right? So it belongs to the sutra, it belongs to the Buddha's blessing, Heart Sutra. Now we have go back to the English. We have English here.
You might find they're out of order. You might have to dismantle it and redo it.
I'm sorry.
Around.
Oh, I did backwards, sorry.
So you pull out the
Heart Sutra, do you find English?
pull out the thin.
Okay. Homage to the Bhagwan prajñaparamita. Remember? Bhagwan means Buddha. The Perfection Wisdom Sutra is called the Mother Sutra. You know, whatever is Mother Sutra, because mother gives birth and children. Without mother, no children, nothing. So perfection of wisdom sutra is just like mother. Because of past Buddha, present Buddha, future Buddha, attain enlightenment because of only perfection of wisdom sutra. Therefore it's called the mother sutra. Just like mother give baby birth. So without mother, no baby. Without perfection of wisdom sutra, no enlightenment, no Buddhism, nothing. So this is mother. So homage to the Bhagavan Buddha. So we are paying homage to the Bhagavan Buddha, right? I pay respect to all Buddha and bodhisattvas, right? So it means this is not part of Heart Sutra. This is composed by Tibetan translator. When they translate, they have to pay homage, right? Because three baskets: Vinaya basket, Sutra basket, and Abhidhamma basket. So this belongs to Abhidhamma basket. So when Abhidhamma basket, this is the sutra which is teaching about emptiness, is Abhidhamma basket. Basket means collection text. So there's three baskets. Our main point is studying three baskets: Vinaya basket, Sutra basket, and Abhidhamma basket. And then through these three baskets, we will experience three training. Training emptiness, training concentration, training morality. That's the point. We are studying three baskets and three training: morality, concentration, and wisdom realization. So now, thus did I heard at one time. So this is very complicated. There are lots of. Thus I heard at one time. So this belongs to the sutra, which is given by the permission of Buddha. Buddha himself not said, I heard this time, I was there. At that time, at this place, I heard this teaching from Buddha. So that means not speaking by Buddha. Thus I heard at one time. So that means, so I will read. The Buddha was residing in Rajagriha, where in India, right? Rajagriha. At Vulture peak, at the mountain. Together with great assembly is retinue, many thousands of Buddhas, bodhisattvas, Aryas, all ordinary God, demigod, many, just together, great assembly of bodhisattvas. So that, now this, thus did I heard at one time. Who? Who heard? Like, there are some disagreement. Some said, Ananda I heard from Buddha. Some said, Manjushri I heard that time. Some said, this Vajrapani I heard at that time. So, but Ananda is the Lord Buddha's brother. His brother, not his youngest brother's son is Ananda. So Buddha's relative. But later he became Lord Buddha's attendant. And so it's not Ananda, it is not Bodhisattva Vajrapani, it is Bodhisattva Manjushri. I heard at that time, So this shows us four excellence. Perfect time. Excellent time, right? Excellent place, excellent teacher, and excellent retinue. Four excellence. So this is we call the common man topic discussion. So it's start discussing. This called the common man topic discussion, and then after this, unique main topic discussion comes. So that it means history of this Heart Sutra. That I heard, right? So that means Manjushri at that time, perfect time. Time is perfect. Only one time I heard. It means not very often. At that time, only one Buddha spoke only one time, not again and again. The Buddha was, it means excellent teacher. Buddha is excellent teacher, right? And Rajagriha is an excellent place. It is place of King Bimbisara in India. King Bimbisara, he is the kingdom where all Rajagriha, where we go, blessing. Like this area is very popular area. And during that period, all the monks, bodhisattvas go armed, baking, and this is place where everybody offer food. Food is great master. So that is perfect place. We can say like excellent time, excellent teacher, excellent place, and excellent retinue. All Buddha, Bodhisattva, high Lila, Arya, many. So all these are so four. So this thus did I heard at one time, perfect time. The Buddha, perfect teacher. We say receding in Rajagriha, well to speak, is perfect place. Together with assembly is perfect retinue. So four excellent qualities. Excellent qualities of time, excellent qualities of teacher, excellent qualities of the place, and excellent qualities of retinue. So this is called common topic discussion started. It is main common topic. Now, at that time, so now this is at that time, then ordinary way, oh, we are there, what Buddha doing, like, what is Buddha doing now? All assembly are there. Now what are Buddha doing, at that time, at that time, oh, assembly there, perfect time, perfect place, everything there, what Buddha is doing now? That's the question comes. At that time, from among the variety of possible meditation objects, so there are so many objects, right? Object, subject, phenomena, all infinite objects, infinite subjects, all this Buddha is meditating on emptiness, deep meditation on. Bhagavan was abiding, absorbed in the samadhi called profound radiance. Profound radiance, direct realization of emptiness to all the phenomena. No matter how much phenomena, there are millions of phenomena, Buddha is absorbing and deep meditation and saying nothing. So what Buddha doing is, Buddha is meditation, deeply meditation on the profound emptiness of the phenomena and emptiness of the self. But there are so many phenomena, so many objects, subjects, no matter what kind of all millions of billions of objects, Buddha is concentrating without losing his samadhi meditation, absorbing his mind on the object. So object, all these billions and millions of objects in Buddha's mind became oneness. There's no dual mind. That's called the profound meditation. No dual mind. Dual mind means if the mind is dual, right? Then we say appearance and reality. Appears something, reality different. That's dual mind. Like dual mind means mistaken mind. So no dual mind means totally his mind absorbed to the emptiness, completely free from the dualistic imprints and afflictive emotions and so forth. So that at that time, so we have said what Buddha is doing, he's meditating on the, deeply meditation on the emptiness. So that is called the unique topic of Heart Sutra. So that only, it is unique, it's not common, we don't know Buddha's mind. Only Manjushri know this. That is called the unique topic. Previous one is common, everybody there, right? But now this is the unique topic of the sutra. So that means, so that is the, so what Buddha is doing is meditation deeply on emptiness. Also at that time, so at that time means he's meditating deeply on emptiness, right? Absorbing his mind into emptiness. No jewel with the great samadhi. At that time, noble bodhisattva is generosity, Buddha of compassion. So why there, we have question coming, there are thousands of bodhisattvas. Why generosity? Answer. Why whenever Shariputra question, there are thousands of Arya, disabled. Why these two? Question coming, right? Because generosity is, everybody accept generosity, no matter who, every sentient being. And Shariputra is the most smart Arya of the Buddha. Therefore, everybody accept these two. So this is why Buddha didn't say you two discuss. He just remained on the deep concentration. And now, noble bodhisattva, the exalted Avalokiteshvara. Every bodhisattva is not exalted bodhisattvas. Right? There are different types of bodhisattvas, Manjushri, Samandabhara, Vecharpanya. Among these, generalistic is exalted bodhisattva. It is said in the Lotus Sutra, Lotus Sutra. Among these, many bodhisattvas surrounded and Buddha sitting there, Among this, one very famous bodhisattva, 2, 3, 4 stations, asked about generalistic. He asked question to Buddha. And Buddha said, oh, generalistic is exalted bodhisattva because Buddha of compassion, he can help many sentient beings. Just hearing name, reciting his mantra will dispel the many sentient beings' pain and suffering. Therefore, exalted bodhisattva. So, and then investigating the perfection of the perceiving that even those 5 aggregates are empty of inherent existence. So also the noble bodhisattva are investigating. So now we're talking about emptiness, right? We are talking about emptiness is when we 5 hips, right? We are talking about hips. 5 aggregates. So we have aggregates. Our 5 aggregates is our base of designation. Form, feeling, recognition, karmic formation, consciousness. These 5 aggregates, our base of designation. And then we designated he, she, right? Me, her. So there's base of designation. So aggregates are phenomena. Absence of independence of aggregate is emptiness of phenomena. Absence of self and I is emptiness of person. So we are talking about 2 types of emptiness. No matter what kind, first we have to realize the emptiness of phenomena. Then we have to realize emptiness of person. But not through belief or through faith, but through investigation, analytical. See, investigating, analytical meditation is very, very important to realize emptiness. You know what I mean? So in analytical meditation, we need to use the Buddha said in the sutra, Tongba Shiva Jawa Mebesu. Not understanding emptiness of nature, emptiness of cause, emptiness of result. Mishepan Doachamjiba. Not understanding these three types of emptiness. We can say the nature, total liberation. Fineless, total liberation. Wishingless, total liberation. Or we can say emptiness of nature, emptiness of cause, emptiness of effect. Not understanding these three different of the emptiness, samsara beings are wandering in the samsara. Therefore, I use 100 reasons to lead these sentient beings from the samsara. So that means analytical meditation is very, very important, right? So now, what are these analytical meditation? What are the reasons? Many thousands of reasons, right? So maybe I'll talk you later first. Have to go this suit. Okay, so by the power of Buddha, Venerable Shariputra inquired of the bodhisattva and the great bodhisattva of the exalted Avalokiteshvara, how should a child of the lineage train who wish to engage in the practice of profound perfection of wisdom sutra. So now these two persons, right? Buddha is deeply concentration and blessed generosity and Shariputra. So blessing, this blessed, and now not their own power, by the blessing of the Buddha's power, Shariputra asks questions and generosity gives the answer. Okay, so that's Shariputra. So Shariputra is before it's not Buddhist. Many Shariputra Brahmin family, not Buddhist. Yeah, they're like Hindi religious. Many followers. When the Shariputra and Mangalputra too, remember? These two are the most important disciples of the Buddha. They are not Buddhists yet, many years. But Buddha enlightenment, and after 7 years, enlightenment in Varanasi, right? And then first only five disciples, right? In the Varanasi. Then many thousands of disciples. So, but when it was Shariputra and Mangalputra, there are many students, and there are two caves. We can see still in the pilgrimage place, this place. So they both are good meditators and many disciples. And but these two are very good friends, They both agree together. When I have realization, I will tell you. When you have new realization, you tell me, Story like they have agreement before they go into the meditation. But there are many disciples. So what happened is one day Shariputra came to Rajagriha. This place is famous for giving offering to the monk and like. So he came for the arm, baking food, and he saw the Buddha disciple five. Remember when he enlightenment, he 5 disciples. Among these one Tatu was walking and baking food too, and people offering with a baking bowl and like this. When he saw this Atul, Shariputra saw him incredible life, just incredible feeling. And his attitude is so gentle, not looking, just going on and direct walking. And he went to see him, asked, who's your teacher? Oh, my teacher is the Lord Buddha. So what he teach you? He teach me Four Noble Truths. Can you tell me what is stanzas? But I don't know what this. He teach me the Four Noble Truths. So he researched this stanzas, in the Shariputra, directly a realization of this impermanence, selflessness, just realization. And completely and went back. And then Mongol-Buddha, they are not Buddhists, like looking and, oh, what happened? You completely change your, completely change your attitude. I see you are so bright and any new realization do you have? Yes, I do have new realization. What is the realization? Oh, I saw this monk and his teacher, Lord Buddha, and he told me about this Four Noble Truths. Can you recite me for Mongol Buddha? He recited first time, he didn't understand, Can you repeat me again, please? Second time, Second time he repeat, he have realization too. He have realization to impermanence, emptiness, and selflessness, everything. Oh, now, and then all the disciples, they are not Buddhists, Hindu, Brahma, and they told, oh, you disciple, wherever you want to, you can go. You are a follower of Buddha. Oh, and they all said, no, till now we relying on you, What's the point? We are coming with you. They all went together and oneness and became Buddhist. So that's the history of just a brief history of the Venerable Shariputra. Anyway, Shariputra now asks question to the Chandrasik. The bodhisattva, the great bodhisattva, the exalted bodhisattva then declared the Venerable Shariputra, O Shariputra, the son or the daughter of the lineage who wish to engage in the practice, the profound perfection of wisdom should view all things true, even those far skandhas should be regarded as being in essence utterly empty of inherent existence. So he, the blessed Shariputra, and he have, now I can ask deep question. So how to meditate on emptiness of the phenomena and emptiness of the self. So then Chandrasek replied, not him, by the power of Buddha. So he replied, all aggregates, right? Form, feeling, recognition, karmic consciousness are utterly empty. It means ultimate nature is empty. We used to say in the worldly perspective, oh, this person's nature is like this. But he or she nature, his nature is like this, her nature is like this. And we say like the fire nature is heat. Fire nature is heat, burn, that's the fire nature. But this nature is not ultimate nature, like temporary nature. The nature of fire, ultimate is utterly essence of independent existence. We cannot go far, that nature, that is it, cannot go further. But temporary nature, it's very temporary, like fire nature, heat, then how long we go this? Not much. But absence and final fire nature is empty. And there's nothing we can go further. That's the emptiness. We cannot analyze further. That is it. When we analyze, nothing go further, Emptiness is ultimate reality. It's ultimate reality, you see the name ultimate reality. Beyond there, nothing. Ultimate reality. So he's now saying that 5 aggregates are empty of inherent existence. So now we have to remember Buddha said, not faith, belief, but analyze. do meditation on the emptiness of the skandha, the five aggregates. Now we have to say like this. Maybe I go and let talk over talking like this better, or just talk final. Yeah, maybe I talk here. Now we have to use logic. There's logic, three different types of logic, right? It is the correct reason of cause, or correct reason of result, number one. Correct reason of nature, correct reason of non-cognition, three reasons. This is the logic we have to use. The logic is speak by Dharmakirti and Digna. So when we use emptiness, now you have to use your five aggregates, right? So your five aggregates is subject, right? Now you have to prove your five aggregates to be not independent existence. Subject, my five aggregates. It is not independent existence. Now you have to use the logic because it produced by cause and condition. Did you realize produced by cause and condition can't be independent existence? Your aggregates, right? It's subject. It is not independent existence because it relies on cause and condition. Now you go further, right? So this reason is called the correct reason of nature. Nature. Okay. If I use like this for analogy, like, oh, the smoky mountain subject. There is fire, there is smoke. So that reason is called the correct reason of result. You see smoke, then you stick fire, then you prove there is smoke. That's correct reason of result. So now this subject, my five aggregate, it is not independent existence because it relies on cause and condition. Subject, my aggregates, now you go deeper, right? Subject, my five aggregates. It is absence of independent existence because it is dependent arising. Now you see the dependent arising, it is empty. There is no nihilism, no absolutism. It is dependent arising, it do exist. It is empty, it do exist. You see like this? Subject, do you understand what I'm saying? You got it? Yeah. So this is very important, I think. We use analytical meditation, right? So analyze. So I can make this simple like this. Subject, my aggregate, it is not dependent, it is not inherent existence because it produced by cause and condition. Number two, subject, my aggregate, it is essence of independent existence because it is dependent arising. So the dependent arising is called the king of reasoning. This is the reason. No matter how much reason there, all reasons come to this one. It is king of reasoning, because it only cut to extremes, absolutism and nihilism. No other reason can cut the two extremes. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? If I use like this, subject, my aggregate, it is aggregate, right? It is does not exist inherently, right? Because it's produced by a cause and condition, right? Now subject, my aggregate, it is essence of independent existence, dependent arising. So there is no contradiction. Empty and do exist. One object, empty, do exist. One object, nature empty, conventionally functioning. So that is the quality of emptiness. You understand what I'm saying? So that we have to use this in the. Now you say, if you are thinking like this, oh, now I want to meditate, right? Posture like this. Who's meditating, you know? Your aggregates or yourself? Who's sitting on the cushion? Who's sitting on the cushion? My aggregate, my feeling, my recognition of who? Nothing, you know. When you analyze that, when you analyze, you cannot find, but you do exist. That's called base of designation. 5 aggregate designated object. You are the designated object person. 5 aggregates are base of designation. So that Pasangika viewpoint. Pasangika viewpoint. So Madhavika Pasangika viewpoint. Remember last time, this is very important. Whatever arises from cause does not arise independently. That which arise, that which rely on cause is said to be empty. Whoever understands that is cautious. Whoever understands that is cautious. Understand that can go to liberation. The Pasangika viewpoint said that Pasangika viewpoint, we are talking about Madhama and Pasangika viewpoint. This goes with like this. If lack of independent existence does not mean cannot exist. If it exists, cannot exist inherently. This is very similar. Whatever arises from cause and condition, you know, and who are reliant and cautious. Like, so if exist, cannot exist independently. If you exist independently, you don't need, if there's independent tea, you don't need tea kettle on, you know. No, just tea will become here, you know. But tea is not independent existence. We have to kettle on, sugar, you know, coffee or mixture, cause and condition, you know. Exactly same like this, right? So that is the, you use this logic when you meditate on emptiness. Correct reason of the result, correct reason of nature, correct reason of the non-cognition. Do you understand non-cognition means no, non-cognition. If I say, for example, like this place is absence of hungry ghost. This is subject. I'm talking. This place is absent of hungry ghost. Subject. There is no hungry ghost because there is no ghost. No. You use that logic is called the non-cognition. No. You say like this on the ocean. Morning you go to the ocean, right? That it's like smoke. There's no smoke on the ocean. Take this example. Morning, dawn time, you go to the ocean, you see smoke. It's not smoke, right? It's essence of smoke, but looks like smoke. There's no smoke on the ocean. No. It's non-cognition. Non-cognition is reason. You understand what I'm saying? Nature reason is same nature. Right? Subject, sound, it is impermanent because it is function phenomena. Function phenomena, impermanence is one nature. So you use this like this, nature reason. Now you use smoky mountain, there's no, there's fire, there's smoke. Smoke is the result of fire. So that reason is called the result reason. Correct result reason. So now when you use this emptiness to the self, emptiness to the phenomena, then you have to use this emptiness of self. First you meditate on emptiness phenomena and then self, right? self, me. So me designating on the five aggregates. Me, he or she. So now I am subject I does not truly exist because it is produced by cause and condition. Subject I, it does not absence of independent existence because it is dependent on us. So you use this logic first. First to the, what do we call it? My dead leg. No good. To the dead leg. Leg is dead. So do you understand what I'm saying? Subject I, me. Right? Does not exist independently because produced by cause and condition. Subject I is empty of inherent existence because dependent arising. So do you realize you are dependent arising? You cut the two extremes of yourself. Nihilism and absolutism. So you are empty, but you are not nihilism. Empty, but you do exist. But then you realize dependent arising, you dispel the absolutism, inherent existence. So then it comes into the middle way of the path, right? So that is, okay, next is, now form is empty, emptiness is form, right? A bit, legs, dead leg. To my sitting like this, no good. Now we go to, these all are only one question asked by Shariputra. This is all answered by Chandresi through the blessing, not Buddha talking anything. Understand? Now form is empty. Emptiness is form. Emptiness is not something other than its form. Form is also not something other than its emptiness. In this way, feeling, discrimination, composition of factors, consciousness are empty. So these are four categories of the emptiness. So this here, now we have to go tayata, gade, gade, para, gade. This form is empty. Consciousness are empty are the path of accumulation and path of preparation. The four categories of the emptiness. Now form is empty, right? Form is empty means form is empty of independent existence. This is like you use subject form, it is not independent existence because cause and condition. Yeah, you use this logic here. Form, subject, it is not independent existence because it produced by cause and condition. Form is empty. Form is empty of independent existence. Cannot exist independently. Emptiness is form. Form is empty, yet it functions. Right? Feeling is empty, functioning. Discrimination is empty, functioning. So you see, form, feeling, form is empty. Emptiness is form means form is empty, but functioning conventionally. That's emptiness of form. Form is also known as, so that means, now this is what we call the form and emptiness, two truths. Form is conventional truth. Emptiness is ultimate truth. So in one object, we can speak two truths. Right? Form is conventional truth, form is empty. But does not don't misunderstood. Form is empty does not mean form is emptiness. Form is empty does not mean form is emptiness. Everything is empty, right? Who, anything exists is empty. Everything is not emptiness. Form is empty does not mean form is emptiness. Form is empty. When we talk about emptiness, then it comes to the object of negation. You have to negate something, you know. When we say form is empty, it does not mean form is emptiness. Anyway, anything exists is empty without existence, right? So form is empty. So now, this next one is, form is also know something other than emptiness. So this talk about emptiness of form, conventional, and emptiness is different aspects, one identity. They cannot separate. You show form, conventional, emptiness, these two different aspects. Yeah, different name, form, emptiness. But one identity cannot separate. Like form is emptiness, emptiness means form. They cannot separate. If these two are different identity, then have to separate. I can say this throne and me, not one identity, different identity. Because when I stand up, I can separate with this throne. Right? There's a different identity means.
Yeah.
Now form and emptiness, they are one identity. It's showing that two truths are different aspects, one identity. The form is and emptiness, two different aspects, one identity. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And emptiness of form cannot separate from the form. These two are too tight. If you smash some form, there's no emptiness of form. If this is the cup, right? Cup is empty, emptiness of cup. So the cup is conventional truth, empty is ultimate truth. So these two is two different aspects, one identity. They cannot separate. Emptiness of cup and cup cannot separate. Like they cannot tie together. If I destroy the cup, there's no emptiness of cup. Nothing to do with the emptiness, just base. I destroy the base, no emptiness. That does not mean emptiness is, I can destroy the emptiness. Nothing to do with them. It's just the base, too tight. You know what I mean? So this is the four characteristics of emptiness. You understand that form is empty, inherent existence. Emptiness of form is empty to functioning. And next one is form is no other than emptiness. Form and emptiness, two different aspects, one identity. Emptiness is no other than form. Emptiness of form cannot separate from form. They are one identity. Okay, so that's called the four types of emptiness, which belongs to path of accumulation and preparation. Mahayana path. Two ordinary paths, three Arya paths. Path of accumulation, path of preparation, ordinary path. Path of seeing, path of meditation, no more learning, Arya path. Two ordinary paths, three Arya paths. So these two ordinary paths, path of accumulation and preparation. Now the path of seeing. Oh, thus, O Shariputra, nature of all entities is empty. They have no characteristic, they do not arise, they do not perish. They are free of impurity, they do not diminish. No, they do not increase. So this is the path of seeing. Now this teaches us about 8 characteristics of emptiness. 8 characteristics of emptiness, according to the path of seeing. You know, path of seeing, so we have 2 types of grasping, right? Intellectual grasping and innate grasping. 2 types of grasping. Intellectual grasping is when you apprehend the object, mistaken object, which apprehend your object through reason, through philosophy. So this kind of grasping is called the intellectual grasping. So the intellectual grasping is directly opposed to path of seeing. The path of seeing is direct antidote of intellectual grasping. When you achieve path of seeing, you direct realize emptiness, and you oppose intellectual grasping and eliminate intellectual grasping. So we can say the intellectual grasping is object of abandonment of path of seeing. You understand what I'm saying? Path of seeing oppose intellectual grasping, defeat intellectual grasping. So here, nature of entity is emptiness, old nature, right? So this goes with 3 doors to liberation. Emptiness, door to liberation, 1. Fineless, door to liberation, 5. And wishless, door to liberation, 2, 8. These 8 goes with 3 doors to liberation, 3 types of emptiness. Emptiness of nature, emptiness of cause, emptiness of result. You understand what I'm saying? Now here, the nature of all entity is empty. This is what I'm talking about before. Nature is ultimate, nature is empty. Every phenomena, ultimate nature is empty. We're not talking about fire nature is heat. That is not ultimate nature. Right? That's not ultimate nature. Very temporary nature. We're talking about ultimate nature. All phenomena, no matter what phenomena, exist, nature is empty. Nature is ultimate empty. So this go with first door to liberation. Emptiness, door to liberation. Do you understand these 3? Number 7, Gotambani, Tibetan means emptiness, go to liberation. Sema means finelessness. Mema means wishlessness. When we plant the seed, we are expecting something, huh? Yeah. Let's wish. Yeah. Anything we produce, we wish something. We plant the seed and then we wish to get fruit. As anything happen, like so. There is no characteristic. Although there is characteristic, right? You know the characteristic? What is the characteristic of form? What is the characteristic of feeling? They have feeling, discrimination. They have their own definition. Form is suitable for the form. Feeling is suitable for the feel. Discrimination is suitable for the discriminate. Every phenomenon have their own definition. That's characteristic. That characteristic is nature is empty, right? They do not arise. And they do not produce. This go to the cause and effect. No cause, no result arise. Right? They do not arise, right? That means we're talking about cause. cause cannot produce by itself. They do not disappear by itself. Right? Do you understand? Cause can arise because, see, cooperative cause. It will disappear because lack of cause and condition. So these two goes with cause and cause. So they do not arise, they do not perish, they do not arise itself, they do not perish itself. They are free of impurity, they do not diminish. So this goes to the liberation and samsara. Samsara is impure, liberation is pure. Right? Samsara is impure, liberation is pure. These two empty. And then it will go to the quality and force. Quality increase, you practice meditation. Delusion decrease, you start meditating. So this is we call the 8 characteristic of emptiness, which goes with path of seeing. You understand intellectual grasping and innate grasping. Every sentence became not intellectual grasping. Innate grasping is natural grasping. Just natural, no need to prove anything, just grasp, start. It's there in the Chandakirti text, in the middle of entrance. First, there is grasping to the eye. Then it generates attachment which belong to that eye. Tangbo ngashi dala shingupchik. Dagi dishimuna chakeba. Chandakirti. Tangbo means first, there's grasping at eye. Then this will generate attachment which belong to that eye. Self, mind. So these are natural grasping. Now next go with path of meditation. Now path of very complicated path of meditation goes with 10 bhumis and 10 perfections, right? It will go with first when we finish path of seeing, now path of meditation, right? So now here, because of that, Shariputra, in emptiness there's no form, there's no. Now it will, now 4 characteristics of emptiness finish, 8 characteristics of emptiness finish. Now more object, 5 aggregates, 18 elements, 12 links of interdependent origination, 4 noble truths, all are empty. It's part of meditation. Because of that, because of that Shariputra, in emptiness there's no form, there's no feeling, there's no discipline, there's no composition factor, there's no consciousness, no eye, no ear, no nose, no tongue, no body. Mind, no visible form, no sound, no sound, no taste, no tangible object, and no object of mind consciousness. There is also no eye constituent, no mind constituent up to the mind constituent. 18 elements. Base, 6 dominant, they all become come to. Base, 6 sensory organ. Subject, 6 sensory consciousness. Object, 6 object, form, smell, taste, tangible and phenomena. So this is called the 18 elements. 18 elements are nature into inherent existence. There is no ignorance to the termination of ignorance, up to no aging and death, no extension of old age and death. So this speak two types of dependent origination. Impure dependent origination, and pure dependent origination. Impure dependent origination, ignorance. Motivated by ignorance, karmic formation, consciousness, right? Name and form, six senses, contact, feeling, craving, becoming, grasping, and then birth, aging, and death. So these 12 links of independent origination is called impure independent origination. Pure dependent origination means if you cease ignorance, there's no karma, no consciousness, no feeling, no recognition, no birth, no death. You understand? Dependent arising. If bit hard, right? Maybe after this, maybe tea break. So this means dependent origination, right? Two types of dependent origination: samsara and nirvana. We can make like this: samsara, 12 links; nirvana, 12 links. Just pure dependent origination. All are empty of inherent existence. And similarly, there's no suffering, no cause of suffering, no cessation of suffering, and no path, there's no ultimate. So there's no suffering means Four Noble Truths. No independent suffering, no independent origin of suffering, no independent cessation, no independent path. So path. Suffering and suffering. Now till now here, we finish all the object, all object, essence of independent existence. Now subject, mind, no path, means wisdom which perceives emptiness is path, is empty of independent existence. Professional. No path, there's no ultimate wisdom. Right? There's no attainment. Attainment is enlightenment. And non-attainment is samsara. All are lack of inherent existence. So because of that, Shariputra, since there's no attainment, bodhisattva abiding upon the way wisdom, they about true mind and love. Okay, so this till now here, we finish the path of meditation. First, form is empty, four characteristics, path of accumulation, preparation. 8 characteristics of path of seeing. And then 18 elements, so forth, path of meditation. Now we are going to start path of no more learning. Because of that, O Shariputra, since there is no attainment bodhisattva, abiding, relying upon the perfection of wisdom, because they abide, that their mind have no obscurations and they have no fear, they arrive all ultimate nirvana. So that is path of no more learning. So that means person who realizes perfection of wisdom, like before scriptural perfection of wisdom sutra, path perfection of wisdom, result perfection of wisdom. So Heart Sutra is scriptural perfection of wisdom. So we are studying Heart Sutra, right? And then after studying, then thinking, meditation, analytical meditation, then samadhi meditation, combined together, you will be able to achieve nirvana. So when we achieve nirvana, we realize emptiness of the mind. There's no obscuration, no fear, nothing. Because fear comes from afflictive emotions, delusions. So when we realize emptiness of mind, it's clear. No obscuration, no fear, no doubt, nothing, because you in nirvana. You understand? So that's part of no more learning. Now we finish, till now we finished 5 Mahayana paths. Path of accumulation, preparation, path of seeing, path of meditation, no more learning. 5 Mahayana paths. So this, now, now we need to prove what is the benefit of practicing Heart Sutra and Perfection of Wisdom Sutra. This is the proof. All the Buddhas who abide in 3 times. This, remember I told you, is Mother Sutra. Past Buddha, present, future, number of bodhisattvas, all arise from Perfection of Wisdom Sutra. So we prove, if you practice, you will achieve Perfection of Wisdom Sutra, because past Buddha, we say enlightenment Buddha. You prove, oh, you can practice Perfection of Wisdom Sutra, present Bodhisattva Muni, enlightened because of Perfection of Wisdom Sutra. You prove that future Buddha, Maitreya Buddha, became enlightenment because of Perfection of Wisdom Sutra. So this is the proof. Proof, if you practice Perfection of Wisdom Sutra, that this is the proof I showed to you. Past Buddha, present, future Buddha, Bodhisattvas, all 10 grounds, everything arises from Perfection of Wisdom Sutra. Okay, now all the Buddhas who abide in 3 times, therefore, all the Buddhas who abide in the 3 times and fully awaken to be the highest, they complete perfection, completely perfected enlightenment through the reliance on the Perfection of Wisdom. Therefore, the mantra of, now this, they have doubt, is Perfection of Wisdom Sutra mantra or sutra? Well, we're talking about 2, right? Sutra and mantra. It is mantra. Therefore, I can say mantra. The mantra was awareness, number 1. It is mantra of highest. First is the mantra of the wisdom, number 1. Second is the mantra of was awareness. Third, highest mantra is equal to that has not equal. Fourth, the mantra that specifies all suffering. Fifth, it is not false, now it is true. It's 5 proof. It is mantra. Okay, so that means therefore Perfection of Wisdom Sutra is mantra of perfection of wisdom, because it cut the root delusion and crossed the ocean of the samsara. Therefore, it is mantra of perfection wisdom. The mantra of vast awareness. Remember, there are many awareness, many logic, many reason. What's the best logic? I mentioned before, dependent arising. It will cut everything. There's not, it's cut vast awareness. There are many different types of logic. But the perfection of wisdom is antidote to all the delusions, not individual. Every delusion, every single delusion, wisdom can defeat. Otherwise, we have individual antidote. Attachment have individual antidote. Like pride, 6 delusions, 22nd century have individual delusions. But perfection of wisdom is great vast, it is antidote to every single delusion, no matter. Therefore, vast awareness. Understand what I'm saying? The highest mantra that is not equal to that not equal is not enlightened. Right? We're going step by step. So first ordinary, then path of accumulation, preparation, seeing, no more learning, then become Buddha. We are not equal to Buddha. This will help you equal to Buddha. First we path of bodhicitta, influenced by emptiness, inferential, then direct, then we are very familiar to the emptiness, then familiar, habitual, then in their grasping, eliminated. So that's like that. And then make equal to Buddha. Unequal, make equal to Buddha. We ordinarily become Buddha, equal to Buddha. Only perfection of wisdom. The mantra that pacify all suffering, this mantra will pacify all the suffering. You know why? It pacifies the root of suffering, which is fundamental delusion. When there is no root, nothing. No branches will grow. You know what I mean? You cut from the root, no tree will grow. If you cut branches, it will grow anyway, doesn't matter. But if you cut from the root, it will not grow. So similarly, perfection of wisdom, understanding emptiness is pacify all suffering, because it cut the root of delusion. It is not false. Perfection of wisdom is not false. It is true. Saying that, Chandra saying to Shariputra, whatever I say it's not false, it's true. Because it is ultimate goal, ultimate truth. It is not false. False means you appear something, in reality you're not saying. That's false. All conventionals are false. Remember, conventional truth is truth for the grasping mind. Ultimate is truth for the wisdom realizing emptiness. It's real truth. It's like two persons looking to third person. One see good, one see bad. Grasping see bad, wisdom realizing emptiness see good. You understand what I'm saying? Just like two persons looking to third person. One see good, one see bad. One see bad is false. One see good is true. So that is, it is not false. Saying Shariputra saying is not false, true. Because it is reality. You know what I mean? So that true. That the mantra of perfection of wisdom is. Now I mentioned you this. Now I want to say the mantra. You know what I mean? That is ayatha. Om gade gade, parakade, parasam gade, bodhi soha. Ayatha means it is like this. So that means samsara and nirvana, emptiness, is exactly same. There's nothing different for the nature. samsara nature emptiness and nirvana nature emptiness, no different, exactly same. It is like this. You understand one? Of these base of emptiness. One is impure, one is pure. Nirvana is pure, samsara is impure, but their nature is exactly same. Tayatha, it is like this. Om means symbol of auspicious. Usually Om is symbol of auspicious. Here symbol of your body, speech and mind. You know, your body, your speech, your mind. So your impure body, your speech, impure mind, transform into pure body, pure speech, pure mind by practicing perfection of Western Sutra, emptiness. Gade, gade, path of accumulation. Para gade, path of. Om gate, first gade is path of accumulation. Second gade is path of preparation. Para gade is path of staying. Paratam gade is path of meditation. Bodhisattva means enlightened path. So 5 Mahayana path, step by step. This mantra, do you understand? First, gade is path of accumulation, right? Mahayana path. Mahayana path, when you practice bodhicitta mind, right? When you have realization of bodhicitta mind, you become path of accumulation. You know what I mean? Path of accumulation is more medium and great. You accumulate merit, enough merit, accumulation merit, and you become bodhisattva. So you understand emptiness through inferential thinking, not meditating. Thinking, you understand. Right? Then you move to the Gade, next one. Path of preparation. Oh, I understand emptiness intellectually. Now I really want to realize emptiness. I want to meditate. First I hear, and then think and meditate. Now I heard about Heart Sutra. Now I can meditate. You know what I mean? So meditate. So I'm prepared to meditate on emptiness. I'm understanding of emptiness through inferential valid mind. I use many logic. Right now I can meditate. Preparation. Now I'm prepared to meditate with samadhi, and especially inside. Familiar. Okay. So you're meditating. First you accumulate merit, then you have inferential understanding of emptiness, prepare. Then you move to paragade, path of seeing. Now I want to see emptiness directly. Not enough for inferential valid mind. Because inferential valid mind is you realize emptiness through generic image. The image of emptiness appears to emptiness to you. The generic image of emptiness is not emptiness, right? You have idea of emptiness. That's generic image. Or emptiness is something like this, you know. It should be like this. So you realize emptiness mixed with generic image. So that's it. We will call this true object. You know, appearance object, you are mistaken. Engagement object, you are valid. Your engagement object is emptiness. So you realize emptiness. But you realize emptiness through generic image. So generic image is appearance object, but not engagement object. So however, when you meditating on the paragade, path of seeing, so what you see emptiness directly, you become Arya, first become Arya, Bhumi, first crowd. you become first crown, right? And you have completely realization of the transcendental generosity. Generosity influenced by emptiness. So that realization, and you defeat intellectual grasping. Completely subside, and no need to worry intellectual grasping after that. Then you move to paragade. Now paragade is very complicated. It will go with the 10 bhumis. You is first bhumi, right? Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and ninth bhumis. So these 9 bhumis, because innate grasping is so deep, it is huge, it is very difficult to defeat. Therefore, you have to go slowly, not like intellectual grasping. Innate grasping is natural, it's deep. We've been this grasping, maybe last year grasping very deep. If you not purify that grasping, next year getting thicker. We go like that. It's so deep. It's natural. Therefore, you have to go with 9 bhumis. So how we go like this? We have to make this great grasping, medium grasping, small grasping. Great, medium, great, small. Medium, great, medium, small. Small, great, small, medium, small, great. Go like this. Great, go with second bhumi. So go like this. 3 grasping, make inner grasping category into 3. Great, medium, and small. Great, second bhumi. Great, medium, third bhumi. Great, small, fourth bhumi. Medium, great, fifth bhumi. Medium, sixth bhumi. Right? Medium, small, seventh bhumi. Right? Small, great, 8 bhumi. Right? Small, medium, 9 bhumi. Small, 10 bhumi. So that go para samgate. Then bodhisattva. Now you no need to worry about both types of grasping, Innate grasping, intellectual grasping, subside. Innate grasping, subside. Now bodhi, you become enlightenment. So that's the meaning of mantra. Tayatha, gade, para samgate, bodhisattva. O Shariputra, bodhisattva and great bodhisattva should chant thus the perfection of wisdom. So now this is the last moment of the synthetic saying, I will finalize now. Before I mentioned lots of 4 types of emptiness, 8, 18, all this, now I will finalize. Final, you should change what I said to you in the previous. So this is the final answer. So one question, answer till here, synthetic. Now these 2 discussions completely finished. And thereupon the Buddha Bhagavan, now Buddha start talking. Before not talking, these 2 didn't say anything, you 2 discuss nothing, he just meditating. And now he arrives, saying from that samadhi and declared to the Bodhisattva, great Bodhisattva, exalted that he had spoken, well done, you means, wow, you're like, how can we say, excellent. Son of lineage of emptiness. Just as you had told So should one practice the profound wisdom, not only all others rejoice. So now Buddha only spoke this. You understand what I'm saying? My feeling today is no good. So here like this, okay. Shariputra, bodhisattva, great bodhisattva, trained thus in the profound wisdom, finish answer, last moment. And now Buddha talking about. So till now, remember, first we have, thus I heard, with the 4 perfect time, perfect place, perfect teacher, perfect retinue. This belongs to the sutra spoken by the permission of Buddha. 3 types of sutra here. And then Chelasi and Shariputra ask question and Chelasi answer, right? Till now here, perform sutra, so that belongs to the sutra of the blessing by the power of the Buddha. And then Buddha arose from the samadhi meditation and said, excellent, excellent, very good. Whatever you told is exactly, I'm meditating on this kind of emptiness. So Sutta is spoken by Buddha himself. So there are 3 types of sutra here. Sutra spoken by the permission of Buddha. Sutra spoken by the power, blessing of the Buddha. Sutra spoken by Buddha himself. 3 sutra included here. And then, well said, son of the lineage, it's just like that. You have told one should, before all these audience have doubt, all the assembly audience, right? Buddhas, bodhisattvas, and in this place in Vulture speak, there are thousands of Buddhas, bodhisattvas, and God, demigod. They are, how can I say, ordinary follow. But they are not listening, but not interested about emptiness. Interested about all this assembly. But they are, when you remember, it's like His Holiness giving teaching, so many people coming, but everyone not interested. Like that. God, demigod, all are there, right? They all are rejoice and very happy, about the question asked by Shariputra, answered by Chandrasi. And they all are now satisfied. Because before they have doubt, maybe Buddha's talking emptiness and Chandrasi emptiness may be different. But Buddha said, no, whatever Chandrasi mentioned about emptiness is exactly I'm meditating. So dispel all their doubts. And they are so happy and rejoice. Wisdom. When the Bhagavan had thus spoken, the great bodhisattva exalted our together with entire assembly as well as rest of the world comprised of gods, humans, demigods, spirit filled with joy. They are satisfied now, completely satisfied, have joy. Highly pressed what the Buddha had taught. See, before they're not sure, Buddha meditating on emptiness, not talking. They want to hear from Buddha. Everyone waiting there and Buddha not talking anything. Now assembly, now Buddha rose from the samadhi and we are so happy because whatever they discuss is exactly Buddha meditating. So and complete the Mahayana Sutra called Essence of Perfection of Wisdom Sutra. So that finished the perfection of Wisdom Sutra. So it is great benefit, this not only knowing what's the benefit of this sutra, I may say like this in the Diamond Cutting Sutra, right? Diamond Cutting Sutra. if you smash this wall, smash the wall, and make like fine powder. Each powder, every particle turn into diamond, precious jewel, You offer to the Buddha. How much matter you calculate? However, if you practice just one single word of perfection of Wisdom Sutra, it's millions of greater than that. We have to believe this, because Buddha will not tell lies, no point. In the Diamond Sutra, you know what I mean? And Lama Tsongkhapa said, before Buddha, he was close to Ananda. So he is giving all this teaching to Ananda, Please, you recite this, you memorize this. In future, you will make the book. This is how, that's I heard Manjushri recite and then in the book. So we have this sutra, right? Buddha said, don't miss any single word. I'm giving everything to you. In the future, people will memorize, people will read, people will think, meditate. It's incredible merit, incredible joy. The perfection of Wisdom Sutra is like me, representative of me. If you have perfection of Wisdom Sutra in your home, I will be there all the time. I am the perfection of Wisdom Sutra is representative of Buddha himself. If you miss this, then incredible, not good. So he memorized everything. Ananda, 100,000, 25,000, 8,000, and then make the book. So that's the benefit of reciting perfection of Wisdom Sutra. Now I want to read this one Tibetan, all right, from so you have whole translation. Read from here, okay. Masam jame Shariputra Mahayana namge ngoni sosora rishichu yusum jave yumla chaselos yagar ke dumi sanskrit word Arya Bhagavadi prajñāpāramitā hṛdaya pyoke dumi Tibetan chomden de mashira ji paridu chimbe nyingbo sangye da chanju samba thamjela chaselo dige dagi toba tuchinga chomden de yabe kap chagu pungurila gelongi gendu chimboda chanju samba gendu chimboda tapchudu shukde means common topic, conversation of this sutra. Te chumden de samona wa chichu chuji namdaji dengedela nyamara shu so. So what Buddha is doing that period is meditating on that. Deep samadhi, emptiness. Yang te chanchu samba chambo pava chere se wanju shiragi paru sambe chiba nila nashi nambar tashi kumbanga bo te dalaya rashi chi tomar nama tawo. Tene sanji ji tu seda dhamma sharipu chanchu samba chambo pava chere wanju la dige jemmeso. Riji bu kala la shiragi paru dochima sambe cheba chobar dewa de chidalla bacha. Dige jemme wada chanchu samba chambo pava chere se wanju ge seda dhamma shari dadibul dige jemmeso sharipu riji kumo kala la shiragi paru samye choba dewa de didar nambar tawa chade pumbonga bo teda ya rashiji toman nama yanda ba jesu tawo su tongba wo tongba ni susu su le tongba ni shema ya tongba ni le ja su shema ya no deshu da sowa da dushe da duje da nama shema na tongba wo sharibu teda chotam je tongba ni de senyi me ba maye ba maga ba tima me ba tima da dewa Tiwameba, Kawameba. Shariputra, Tetavena, Tomanila, Sume, Soame, Dusheme, Namrashima, Mime, Naome, Name, Cheme, Lume, Ime, Sume, Dame, Time, Rum. Chumedo, Mig Kamebani, Iji Kame, Iji, Nambashibe, Kamjipana Medo, Mariba, Mariba, Seba, Mebane, Gashime, Gashi, Sebe, Panaya Medo. Deshindo, Dungewa, the Bunjowa, the Govana, Lami, Sheme, Tobame, Motobaya Medo, Shariputra. Sanjosamana, Tobame, Sheraji, Parado, Chimala, Tenjin, the Sena, Tibami, Tamame, Chinjilon, the Shilto. Nangele deve thar chinto, dutundo number shube sanje sanje sheraji parudo chimbala ten lana mema yanda mo dove chanjudo momodo ma sanje. Listen.
Must have missed the page.
No. Yeah, I missed it.
Not in English, guess what? Or in written in.
Tibet.
Getting but English. Must have missed the page.
I missed the page, I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'll go there in my.
That's it.
Not Tibami, Tabame, the children, and the Nani, the Dutu, the Noriship, Sheraji, Paru, the Chimbala. Yanda was the children, the moment of a fine year, so they turn the Sheraji, Paru, the Chimana, Pachimana, Minyaba, the Yamanga, the Netam, the Shiva Chibana, the Mashima, Sheraji, Paru, the Chimana. Tayata, Gadega, the Parasanga, the bodhisattva, Shariputra, the Samba Chamba, the Sheraji, Paru. Amola Bacha, the Nejun, the legend of Janjota Masamajam, Papa Cherry, the one left of Shechawa and left of Rigibu, the Deshin, Rigibu, the Deshin, the Motation, the Sheraji Paru. Shabaja, the Jeshavan and Judges of Yellow, the Senate of Mashari, the Janjos. Papa Cherry, the one to the Tamjet and the Kulu, the Hanam and the Hamai, the Zadimi. Chumde Diji, the Malamo, the Papa Shari, the Okay, this finish translation. Okay, we will listen one English together.
On page.
Homage to the Bhavan Prajñaparamita. I pray to respect
All the Buddhas and bodhisattvas who go here at one time, writing in Rajagriha and Vulture speak, the assembly of monks and the great assembly of bodhisattvas, at that time among the varieties of possible meditation techniques, Mahayana dividing absorbed in samadhi called profound radiance. At that time, the bodhisattva, the great bodhisattva, the exalted Avalokiteshvara, was investigating the practice of the profound radiance. Even those five things are empty of existence. And by the power of the Buddha, the venerable Shariputra, the bodhisattva, the great bodhisattva, the exalted Avalokiteshvara, how should any child of lineage trained to wish to engage in the practice of the profound perfection of wisdom? The bodhisattva, the great bodhisattva, the exalted Avalokiteshvara, then declared to venerable Shariputra, O Shariputra, any son or daughter of the lineage who wishes to engage in the practice of the profound perfection of wisdom should view all things thus. Even those five skandhas should be regarded as being essence utterly empty of inherent existence. Form is empty, emptiness is form, emptiness is no other form, form is no other than emptiness. Same way, feelings, discrimination, compositional factors, and consciousness are all empty. So, emptiness, they have no characteristics, they do not arise, they do not perish. They have no impurities, they have free of impurity, they do not diminish, nor do they increase. Because of that, O Shariputra, in emptiness, there is no form, there is no feeling, there is no discrimination, there is no compositional factors, there is no consciousness, no eye, no ear, no mind. Visible form, no sound, no scent, no taste, no tangible objects, no object of the mind consciousness. There is also no eye constituent, no mind constituent to know. Similarly, there is no suffering, no cause of suffering, no cessation of suffering, no path. There is no ultimate wisdom, there is no attainment, there is no lack of attainment. Because of that, Shariputra, since there is no attainment, bodhisattvas abide in reliance upon the perfection of wisdom. Because they abide thus, their minds have no aspirations and they have no fear. Having completely passed beyond error, they arrive at ultimate nirvana. All the Buddhas who abide in 3 times also fully awaken to the highest, completely perfected enlightenment through reliance on the perfection of wisdom. Therefore, the mantra of perfection of wisdom, the mantra of highest awareness, the highest mantra, the mantra that is equal to that, no equal, the mantra that classifies all sufferings, because it is not false, know it to be true. The mantra of the perfection of wisdom is proclaimed. Ayadom gate gate bharagate bharakam gate bodhaya soha. O Shariputra, bodhisattva, shall train thus in the profound perfection of wisdom. Thereupon the Buddha Bhagavan emerged from that samadhi and declared to the bodhisattva, the great bodhisattva, the exalted Avalokiteshvara, that he had spoken well. Well said, O son of the lineage. It is just so, it is just that. Just as you have taught, so should one practice the profound perfection of wisdom. Not only I, but all the other Tathagatas rejoice as well. When the Bhagavan had thus spoken, Venerable Shariputra and the Bodhisattva, the great Bodhisattva, the exalted Avalokiteshvara, gathered the entire assembly as well as the rest of the world comprised gods, humans, demigods and spirits, filled with joy, highly praised what the Buddha had taught. This completes the Mahayana Sutra called the essence of the perfection of wisdom.
Okay, finish now. Dedication.